welcome to Eat Right by George, the healthy cooking show showing you healthy can be delicious. And today's show is the Thanksgiving edition of Eat Right by George. I'll be demonstrating how to prepare your Thanksgiving turkey in a healthy way. I'll be showing you how to get the turkey ready, safe handling procedures for your turkey, how to dress a turkey, some good tips on getting a juicy turkey. I'll also be showing you how to make a healthy gravy using the pan drippings from your turkey and various vegetables here on Eat Right by George. So stick around. Next, we are going to take the turkey and show you how to marinate it. Stick around. Welcome back to Eat Right by George, and I have here a 15-pound turkey. As you can see, it's a big one, good sized turkey. And the first thing I did when I purchased my turkey is I had to pick one that was in good shape. It had to be completely frozen, so remember when you purchase your turkey, make sure that it's completely frozen for sanitation reasons. And a lot of people have some common misconceptions on how to de-thaw a turkey. Some people believe that they can take the turkey and leave it on the counter overnight for a few nights before Thanksgiving. Some people believe they can de-thaw the turkey in the microwave, which is not a good idea. Some people believe they can leave the turkey under cold running water and it'll de-thaw, those are all misconceptions when de-thawing a turkey. You have to read the package, of course, on safe handling instructions. But in general, your turkey needs 3 to 4 days in the refrigerator to de-thaw. So once you have a frozen turkey, you should put it in a pan, kind of like this one, in your refrigerator, 3 to 4 days until it's completely de-thawed. And then you can start handling it, because any other way is not a safe way to handle your turkey. Now next, what you want to do is after you rinse your turkey in the sink, you want to remove anything that's inside the cavities of the turkey. We have here in this package, which is in the neck area, the gizzards, things like the liver and the heart. Now those are actually good for flavor, so you don't want to throw those away. You don't have to eat these, but you can leave them inside the pan for added flavor for your gravy. You want to throw away the paper. A lot of times people forget, and they have actually baked their turkey with those things intact, and that's not a good idea. Now in here, there's also, in this cavity, the neck, which can also be good flavor. You want to put that aside. And you don't necessarily have to eat these things. You can give them to your puppy, your dog, after for Thanksgiving, and they can have them after they're cooked. But you want to get the flavor from those. This is gravy that's in a little package that is added for your convenience. You can add this also to the pan drippings. We'll put that aside. Now a lot of people ask the question, should I stuff my turkey with the stuffing? Now for sanitation purposes, in general, you shouldn't put the stuffing inside, because many times it does not cook all the way, and then you could get food poisoning. So it's really not a good safety idea, sanitation-wise, to stuff your turkey and cook it for that reason, because it can lead to salmonella, some kind of foodborne illness, and you don't want your guests to get sick. So in general, I like to cook the turkey separate. But I do like to use the drippings from the turkey that we're going to get here for the gravy, to give more flavor. I rather have homemade gravy than the kind you buy at the store. Now another thing to remember is that each turkey should have a little pop-up thermometer. It tells you when the turkey is ready. Now sometimes these don't always work, so what I recommend is having your own meat thermometer as well. And I have a professional one. You can get these at your local food service market. And what you do is you put this into the thickest part of the turkey, which could be in the breast here, breast area. And the temperature should be 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Or in the thigh area, you can measure it, which is also very thick, at 180 degrees. So you should check both areas to make sure they have the correct internal temperature. 170 in the thickest area, and then 180 in the thigh. And of course, remember to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. And for a 15-pound turkey, it takes 3 to 4 hours to bake. Now, for larger turkeys, it's going to take longer, so please read the instructions on your turkey. Don't just throw away the wrapper. They do come with handling instructions, safe handling instructions. So that's a little turkey 101, turkey preparation 101. You just don't want to throw your turkey in the oven without following safety procedures for cooking a turkey. Now next, I'm going to show you how to get your turkey started and seasoned, and some ideas for a nice turkey gravy. A healthier one here on Eat Right by George. Stick around. Welcome back to the Eat Right by George cooking show. Today is the Thanksgiving edition, and I showed you earlier how to get your turkey prepared. I made sure to wash it first when I took it out of the bag, following sanitation procedures. Was thoroughly thawed. I put it in the roasting pan, and next I want to add some vegetables to the turkey. And what I did is I took 2 onions and I peeled them, and what I'm going to do is just give them a rough chop. And I'm going to save everything from the vegetables because everything you use can give flavor to your turkey gravy. And when I mean everything, I'm saving even the ends, putting them in a little bowl. And I'm using everything from the vegetables, as you can see, the corners, the ends of the celery. And then I'm using the fresh parts and putting those together. Just giving them a rough chop because I'm going to be using those for flavor. So this is the one dish that you want as much flavor as possible for your guests. And I love using fresh vegetables for the gravy because it tastes so much better than the packaged gravy that you get at the stores. I know a lot of times it's easier to make packaged gravies, but they don't have the same flavor, and they also have a lot of artificial ingredients, and you don't want those. So as you can see here, I'm using 2 onions. I first chop the end off and just give them a rough chop, which means you don't have to mince or dice them. Just a regular chop, as you can see here. Same thing with your celery. You wash your celery thoroughly, cut the ends off, wash those very well, and just give your celery a rough chop and put it in the bowl here. Grab a couple stalks, and this is going to go in the pan with your turkey, which we've already preheated the oven to 325. And same thing with our carrots. Make sure to wash them. You really don't have to peel them either. Now I'm going to show you how to chop the carrot Now as you can see, there's 2 corners. You don't have to peel your carrot because all the flavor is also in the peel and vitamins. So what I do is just chop the ends off. Save those. So the more things you can find, even things like parsley, sprigs, anything with a vegetable is good. And I just chop them and put them in our bowl. And the main types of vegetables, though, that we use for the turkey is our onions, carrots, and celery. As you can see here. So this is all going to go inside of our roasting pan, along with the end corners too, because they have quite a bit of flavor as well. We're not going to throw these in the garbage and waste them. So when we come back, I'll show you how to make our pan gravy here on Eat Right by George. Welcome back to Eat Right by George, the Thanksgiving edition of Eat Right by George. And now we're moving along. We show you how to prepare it for baking, of course, with sanitation procedures and tips. We also showed you how to chop your vegetables, get those ready. And now next I'm going to show you how to season your Thanksgiving turkey. And what I have here is about a half cup of extra virgin olive oil and my pastry brush. And what you want to do is take your pastry brush and brush that all over your Thanksgiving turkey. Of course, extra olive oil, extra virgin olive oil is a great substitute for butter. We're not using butter, so that makes this a much healthier turkey. A lot of the people out there are using a lot of butter and different fats on their turkey. But the olive oil is much better for you. This is a 15-pound turkey, so you need a lot of olive oil. But it's going to be so tasty. Make sure to get this all over the drumsticks, the wings. Our turkey doesn't want to be plain. It needs to be golden brown. And the olive oil will give it a nice color. We'll put this aside. Now next you want to season your turkey. And make sure to season inside the cavities. A lot of people forget to season inside of the cavities. And what I've done here is made my own little seasoning, which consists of a little bit of salt, pepper, chili powder, celery seed also. And what I want to do is just be generous with the seasonings. That's what gives it the flavor. Notice I'm seasoning inside of the cavity of the turkey, also in the neck area. It's very important to cover all of your turkey. Be generous. And I used about a half cup of seasoning there because it's a big turkey. It's a 15-pounder. I also have some garlic salt mixed with some parsley, with some dried parsley. I'm going to season that as well. Garlic goes very well with turkey because turkey's kind of a bland flavor and the garlic really enhances that flavor. This is a great time to be cooking. If you're a cook, this is one of the best times. The joy of cooking is at Thanksgiving, around the holiday times when you have people over. But the food doesn't have to be unhealthy. Now what I like to do next is take our vegetables. As you see, just even the ends here, putting those around. See, I'm putting those around my turkey. And then also my mixture of carrot, celery, and onion. Putting those all around as well. as much as will fit in here. Very colorful. Very nice. Now what I like to do next is add some added flavor. I'm using some red wine. I'm putting that inside of the bottom. And this is about 3/4 cup of red wine. Give more flavor to our turkey. The house is going to smell so good. This one is a Rex Goliath Sweet and Juicy red wine. Of course, the red wine has more antioxidants than the white wine. So there you have it. Very simple. One final step is to remember every half hour to use your turkey baster. Open your oven and add some of the juice from the turkey to your turkey. Keep it golden brown. I'm going to put this in the oven from 3 to 4 hours. Once the top gets golden brown, you can also cover it with a little bit of aluminum foil. So there you have it. Next, I'm going to show you how to make your gravy when the turkey comes out of the oven. Here on Eat Right by George. Happy baking! Healthy Cooking Show, the Thanksgiving edition, and the turkey has been baking for about 3.5 hours, and I took it out of the oven, and the first thing I wanted to do was test the temperature, which was 170 in the breast and then 180 in the thickest part, which is the thigh. And then I took the juice from the turkey, about 2 cups of it, and this consists of the juice that came from the turkey and the vegetables. As you can see, I strained the vegetables to get this juice, the carrots, the onions, and the celery, as you can see here. And what I also like to do to get some of the extra juice that might be in the vegetables and the flavor is I like to take and smash as much as I can through a sifter